Hi, everybody, it's Ann. And as you can tell, I have laryngitis. And I also gained 2 pounds this last 2 weeks trying out OMAD, one meal a day. This next 2 weeks, I'm going to try out carnivore. I've done OMAD before, I've done carnivore before, I've done a number of these different things before, but uh, after I'm into it for maybe a week or so, a lot of times I start wondering, should I stick with it, and I'll give it up. So this time I'm going to do the 2 full weeks and try not to panic if there's a little bit of a weight gain before there's a weight loss or whatever. And what I'm going to be doing is not strictly beef. A lot of times when people go are carnivore, they're like just doing beef. I'm going to do chicken and pork and beef and fish and eggs and cheese and pork rinds and cream in my coffee. Coffee is not carnivore, but that's my exception. And the other exception is going to be that at least one day over the weekend, I will have vegetables. But I will keep it to keto friendly vegetables like salad and greens and broccoli, stuff like that. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll see how it works, and I will check back in later. Bye. Good morning. I have done a full day of carnivore, and I weighed in today. I'm 2 pounds heavier than I was yesterday, but you got to remember yesterday I was weighing in after a 36-hour fast, so 2 pounds heavier is what I would expect, 1 to 2 pounds after fasting. So I yesterday had eggs and bacon for breakfast, and at lunchtime I had chicken thighs and some pork rinds. And for dinner, I had a jambalaya that was made with butter, and I did have some veg in it, but I picked it out. I let the fam have that. But within that was chicken, andouille sausage, and shrimp. And I made a little dessert with some heavy whipping cream and sweetener and coffee, and I whipped it together. I followed a little recipe, and so that was what I had yesterday. Never hungry, not once. I did really kind of look at the vegetables that I was cutting up and go, could I maybe I could just have one little piece of pepper, but I didn't, because I'm trying to be a good girl for the next 2 weeks and really experiment, and so that's what I did. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, there's been a change of plans since yesterday, and that is because I retested myself when I found out that the new strain of COVID-19 is not presenting the way it used to, and that maybe my laryngitis was something else. So, good news, my laryngitis is gone. Bad news, I have COVID, and so I am quarantining out at our campsite at Lighthouse Village in Homer. That also means that I don't have a scale with me, but all I brought with me was food that I could eat on carnivore. This is going to keep me really on track, but I won't be able to do check-ins with, I'm up by this amount of ounces, I'm down by this amount of ounces. I'm going to keep track of the way I'm feeling. I will say that in the 5 days since I started showing symptoms for the illness, the first day I was showing symptoms, I did a 10-mile bike ride. The second day I was showing symptoms, I took a 6-mile bike ride. There have been a lot of people in my work in the last few days that have tested positive for COVID-19. That's one of the reasons I also retook the test. And I seem to be faring better than a lot of those folks. I chalk it up to my keto lifestyle. And so I will keep you informed about how I'm feeling both on carnivore and how I'm feeling as far as COVID-19. But we'll check in again, maybe not tomorrow, but in the next day or two. Bye.
Hey everybody, I am still out at camp quarantining and I'm still doing carnivore. It's been pretty easy to stick to because I have been all by myself, so there's no additional food to tempt me. Been doing bacon and eggs in the morning or chaffles, grilling at night, so I've had a lot of yummy grilled meat and snacking on pork rinds and things like that. I got one of those little scales that has the spring in it, the old-fashioned kind of scale. So it's not super accurate, but as far as I can tell, I'm doing just fine. Possibly lost some weight. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm going home after a week of quarantining, and I will check the scale then, and I'll make another post. But we'll see you later. Bye. Hi everybody, I wanted to check in one last time regarding my last 2 weeks of carnivore. I feel a little bit apologetic about this because I have had success doing carnivore before, and I actually thought that I was when I had my little cheapy scale that I was using, but when I got back and started using my digital scale, I found that I had actually gained 2 pounds and 4 ounces, and that seems to be the amount that I continue to gain and lose and gain and lose, trying these different protocols. And so I do know that a lot of people have success with carnivore. And so it seems to me I'm going to be doing an extended fast for about 4 days coming up. Well, today I'm going to start. But I did want to let you know that I did gain 2 pounds and 4 ounces. It was the same 2 pounds and 4 ounces that I had lost and I had gained previous. But what seems to be happening for me is that the different protocols, including OMAD or carnivore, prep my body so that when I am doing a fast of some sort, either alternative day fasting or an extended fast, my body is not desperate for food. I'm not particularly hungry. And so that's been what's working for me for the last 4+ years or so. But I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to do this next extended fast for from Sunday through Wednesday or Thursday. And then I'll try the next thing. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but I'd really not like to continue gaining this weight back. We'll see. Bye.